So everyone, it's Joe from SJ Fitness here. So title of today's topic is going to be something that happens in gyms and probably around the world everywhere, and that is going on these really low calorie diets, but also adding into the mix of that a lot of cardio, sometimes like 2 hours a day on top of that sort of that very low calorie and low food intake. I'm just going to explain a couple of reasons why, if you're doing this on a consistent basis, it's going to lead in the end to sort of a lack of results. It's going to lead to sort of weight loss being stalled. It's probably just going to lead to you being ridiculously stressed out because you're doing all this work, you're dropping calories, you're doing a lot of work in the gym, but you're not getting the results that you want. And I see it all the time with people. So I'm just going to explain a couple of reasons why this isn't always the way to go, especially in the long term. So again, first thing you've got to think about is obviously your stress, and something called cortisone, which is the stress hormone. So training in itself is a stress on the body. In sort of short doses it can be beneficial. Dieting, so dropping your calories to a low point that your body's not used to, is a stress on the body. And then you add into this stressors outside the gym, so you just add in daily life. You've got a stressful job, you've got kids, you've got a busy social life, and you're doing very low calorie, very high amounts of cardiovascular work all through the week. This is a recipe for your stress levels to go absolutely through the roof. Your cortisone levels will be through the roof, and they will probably stay there for a very long time. And although sort of short bursts of stress are good, so if you have a really good sort of like squat session, that's a stress, but it's beneficial. But if your cortisone and stress levels are constantly up here because of all the work you're doing, it is not a good recipe for fat loss, and it actually will cause your body to sort of store a lot of sort of water. So again, a lot of water retention. So that's why obviously maybe when you jump on the scales are not moving. They may be even going up because you're stressed, because you're retaining all this water, because of the amount you're doing. The other point I would say as well is that your body is extremely clever sometimes like this, and to be honest with you, your body doesn't really want you to get lean. Your body doesn't care if you've got a six-pack, if sort of you're shredded and that. What your body wants is, your body wants you to stay alive and thrive. So when you drop your calories extremely low, and you add on top of this extreme amounts of cardiovascular sort of work, your body will do several things to fight you every step of the way. So stuff like, you may realise that you get ridiculously lethargic and tired because you're doing these low calories. And because of this, your activity level outside the gym, so you'll just stop moving around. You may use the car everywhere, you may stop taking your dog out for a walk, stuff like that. And this will drop your calorie burn throughout the day. So I've already talked about cortisone, so you're going to feel tired, lethargic. Your hunger will increase. You'll probably find you're getting hungrier, and that's your body's way of telling you, I need more fuel, I want more calories, because this is not sort of sufficing. Stuff like hormonal stuff, so testosterone will go down, your thyroid will go down. Because you're losing weight, your BMR, because you're losing weight, your BMR will come down, so naturally you're probably burning less calories as you're a smaller person. And to add to that, because you're not probably doing much resistance, it's all cardiovascular, you're probably losing a fair bit of muscle. So again, your sort of metabolism slows. So you've got a sort of a wide range of stuff that's happening to you when you do this. My advice to you is, and what we do with a lot of our clients, is find the calorie targets. Sort of try and diet and lose fat on as many calories as possible as you can. Then when fat loss stalls, you can make tiny sort of increment changes. But if you're starting out extremely low calories and you're hitting 2 hours of cardio a day, you will lose weight for like the first 3 to 4 weeks, but after that you're going to plateau probably. And then where do you go then? And then you really do drive yourself crazy. So think about the long term. If you've got any questions about low calorie diets, how much cardio you should be doing, please put your comments in the box below or email us, and we'll get back to you. So take care and bye.